All right, let's do a series of opinion wrap-up video. I have Children of Anguish and Anarchy, and I'm here to say I loved it. The entire series is amazing. What we have is a YA magical fantasy set in a mythical kingdom within Lagos from a Nigerian author. I think when a lot of people are saying they want more diversity in the publishing industry, this is the prime example that they're looking for. You can tell that this author has grand designs for their works. And even though book 3 does sum up the story that was started in book 1, I can see them possibly branching out with other novels within the universe. As we have a lot of characters, it would be interesting to know what was going on behind the scenes with them. Not only that, it has some of the marketing and elements of design that you see with popular books nowadays. My biggest complaint is that the last book, I picked up a hardcover edition, and even though it has beautiful edges, it doesn't match the fact that my first 2 books are the paperback editions. It ruins the aesthetic, and I fear I may have to buy another copy of this book. Capitalist problems that I'm sure the author is very much enjoying. Now, without spoiling the plot too much, because I definitely think you're going to want to discover this for yourself, we have an FMC that has some elements similar to maybe the Shadow and Bone trilogy, but is still amazing all on its own. In the first book, we are looking at a kingdom that for almost an entire generation has lost its magic. And of course, the events are it is flooding back. This is an issue because those with the magical abilities are considered others in the kingdom, and they are lower in the caste system. With their abilities back, they are now something to be feared. In the second book, we see a lot of infighting and also some new abilities that have come with this sudden regaining of the magical system. And then by the third book, we are seeing finally outside forces that may have been into play this entire time. This is a series that is action-packed. The chapters are short, and it's sometimes battle after battle after battle after battle. It's also one that's extremely cinematic, almost like the author was begging for it to be adapted. Since this is a universe that she is having to build, she does make it easy by having each chapter following the perspective of the person that the chapter is named after, so that way you can see the different motivations of the characters within the plot. And even though it is geared to YA or maybe a mass market, it is well written. So much, in fact, that this may be one of my favorite YA fantasy series that I've read in a while. Basically, I'm here to say if you have not fallen for the hype, you should, especially before the movie or show adaptation comes out. This is definitely a series you don't want to miss.